I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
No game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They check something to 10.
I'm sorry. I thought that my mic was plugged in. Here for another Blueface episode. Oh, that's a pit. See, it's not supposed to go. See, when people catch it, it's supposed not to go to them, but somehow it works out.
Ready, ready! 90 Wolf! Ready, ready!
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. A good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he gets it to C.J. Anderson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line.
Ready, break.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And a loose football.
Great, now they're going to take the lead. I did slide. Oh, my God.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, excellent coverage there. Last week he had the interception. One reason why he was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
So no jokes.
Colts come after it, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. In for the touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers. And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Allen Hurns, his 3rd touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Hearns. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. First down, here's the run with Anderson.
Oh, my God.
Margus Hunt able to take him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Go now. 90s Wolf.
They'll run on first down. It's Anderson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one complete to Anderson. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Breaks a tackle. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here.
Come on. We lost this game, bro.
How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Won't let me switch to the player that I want to go so we can get that good yard.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Let's go.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh,
a 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Oh, there, yes, got
now back to throw. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Oh,
yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
You guys see
when
that's
he gets that kind
perfect
of start,
too.
it comes through.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2nd and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Justin Houston able to record his 5th sack of the season. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Looking to throw. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Going deep here for Parker. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Marcus Hunt.
Oh, she's done. I didn't want to play the rest of the season.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Anderson.
He goes down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw here. And this is
Anderson, you're
complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I want to play the rest of the season.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out. Gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, chase on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, catch this breeze freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. All day like generation, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems and you don't want
Alright,
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing on black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm a highly favored. They never play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs,
come on, rookie up. Oh. Nah, he wasn't wrong.
Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't geese. Too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money and why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Lions are now on the clock.
We got pick 6.
The Raiders are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock.
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown.
Who do we get? No. 95 speed. I'll work with that.
I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl
Okay, what's the quarterback? I guess bad one. Oh, we got him. Better running back. Come on, Josh Rosen. That's the person I'm battling. Nah, I ain't battling him.
Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist.
Your first year in the books, yourself, with your offense, your teammates, and your coaches, and I can feel it. Could you are a back out year? Look at Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Jared Goff. They set themselves in 2 years, and you. Okay.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach.
Hey, look, that's the back
for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. I mean, you did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predict.
Oh, 95 speed. I like it, though.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 or 22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Shit, Juke.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
On the ready.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. He'll look to throw. And he fires
okay, we might have a problem with your hands, buddy.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right. This is caught inside the 15. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback,
he's fine.
Coaching, and how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Back to throw. Touchdown, Miami. final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw now on first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Face mask.
And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
They go play action here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught by Parker. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And he whips that one incomplete there. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own.
Oh,
Let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying.
Oh, good about this kicker.
When he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll look to throw.
Oh,
he
Jesus,
can't hang
Lord.
on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It hits your
Second down
hands,
pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, go,
That's caught
go.
by the Notre Dame man. It's done.
Pause. So if you guys don't know, I don't know how to say his name, but he's from LSU. Heard that he's a good quarterback. I've seen his highlights. Look. His first season on Baylor, transferring from Ohio State. So he was from Ohio State, but overall it looked like more of the same for LSU. So I guess this quarterback won the Heisman Trophy.
Right. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
That's a...
Now this one is tied in on the
pick.
right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now back to throw. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
I thought we let you go.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his tight end, Gesicki. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. 3 yards there to begin the third quarter. They also lead by 3 points. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there? Keep themselves in.
Come on, set.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback.
I don't know why he invited me then.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Sliding out of the pocket. A deep ball for Dotson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. This is taken at the 23. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Going deep here for Parker. It's caught inside the 25.
That was a dot.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
That's a holding.
Flush down right. And this is caught. It's Parker.
For a tackle.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Escaping the pressure right. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson. So the
that looks like a Jimmy G.
Oh,
here's their quarterback. Oh, that guy. I don't know.
Set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, I should have thrown that
X. This one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Where's your
now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10, eluding the pressure right, and that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
I should
has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to
go.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back to throw. And he finds Parker here, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run it with Balaj. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Holy moly!
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze.
Oh man, hold on.
So now we're in the
I gotta
final
turn off
minute
the
of the
music.
game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
So we get 3 for timeout.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh,
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
oh come on, kicker.
An incomplete pass leads to second
Now
and
I
10 from
gotta
the
give people
25.
chances.
He'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Dodson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the left foot of Giorgio Temecchio. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the
Bro, I
win.
said I hope my kicker comes in clutch and takes the game winner. Guess what? That's what he said.
But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Miami, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take...
Hold on, we're going against we're going against the 49ers. 49ers. Spin cycle, huh? Here we are going against do any changes? Okay. Let's hope that everybody loses. Probably everybody's gonna win. Let's have that feeling. Alright, I'm gonna stop live streaming until we get to week 5. Or maybe shorter, I don't know. Oh, buddy. Jimmy G. All my stats are better than. Oh, is he in? Or was it just for one game?
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a.
Yeah, we're not home. Oh, what happened here?
Scoreboard, 0-0
I guess we
as
stopped
the offense gets ready to take over the football.
We got pick or something.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida.
All right.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the
I kind of want to go deep. He's slow.
At their own 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw.
I pressed the wrong button. No.
Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And they have the football and will set up shop at the...
Dang. Alright, we're just gonna
So the football will be
it was
at
one
the
on
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
We gotta run the ball away
from and 9. On second down, a run with Breida.
Oh, Nick Bosa still gets the tackle, basically.
About the 28. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
Oh, they got Deion Jones.
You never want to give up a sack. From the offense perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
What?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
152 fighter.
Second and 6. Caught. It's Wilson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
60 out,
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now it's Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Forced out to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Breida. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. On the delay, here's Breida.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Steps away. He may try and run for this. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, bro,
and this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone.
But he's hurt.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. So we have reached half, and just like that, on we head to half number.
I'm going to see what happened this first quarter. If anything happens this first quarter. Maybe third quarter.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore. From just shy of midfield, Rosen. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once.
He gets hurt.
He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rosen letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rosen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now it's Rosen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. They go play action. It's Rosen.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On 2nd and 10, Rosen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Rosen to throw again. Going to look deep for Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They go counter with Breida. The 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with 2 touchdowns. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They run with Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Hey, man.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devontae Parker is the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco are going to call their second timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Niners will go on offense. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Rosen to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Rosen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dee Ford in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams...
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well.
First Blueface got in. He's probably the Madden cover.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck.
Alright, see ya. See ya, guys.